Hey guys, before this video starts, I want to ask you guys a little question regarding the channel, and that is, what type of content do you want to see more uploaded to the channel? Like videos like these, like where I just commentate over like maybe stories or like channel reactions, like that Arthur Life video I did a few days ago, or do you guys like seeing the gameplay videos like that Kendall and Kylie video that I did a while back, like? Because those both got some mixed reviews. Like, people seem to like, I don't know, like, I don't know what people seem to like more, these videos or the gameplay videos. So it's pretty much all up to you guys about what I should upload. Oh, my voice correct. Whatever. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hello, my name Galaxy. My name's Skulls, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Where obviously it's a commentary video, as you can see by the leafy trademarked surf gameplay. And yeah, today I'm going to be just telling you guys a little story from my life. And no, I know you guys are thinking, oh, he's just gonna freaking talk about like sex and drugs like everybody else in the life story things. But no, I'm not. I'm not going to be like one of those YouTubers who just sit down like, hey guys, I'm gonna be doing a video on the first time I smoked weed. Basically, one of my friends took me into his garage, and he just took a lump of this thing called weed, crushed up into like little like things, little like powder, and he just freaking snorted it, mate. And he said it was some good shit. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But I'm not gonna be like that. These things I'm gonna tell you is gonna be 100% real. This actually really happened, and I am seriously like, I know this might, I mean, some parts in this story might sound a little bit insane, because it basically was. And he goes, what are you talking about? What's the story about? Basically, it was the first time, no, it wasn't the first time. I forgot those stupid cliche videos on my mind. But no, it's actually the weirdest and creepiest substitute I think I've ever had in my life. So yeah, so sit back and relax and let's begin. So of course, I woke up in the morning like everybody else, took a shower and got my stuff together to get on the bus and go to school. But of course, I was late to the bus because, I always am. The bus driver is always pissed with me because I'm always late. Because I always stay up like very late on school nights, like maybe up to like 1 a.m. when I'm supposed to get up at 6. So yeah, I'm not really smart when it comes to like sleeping on school nights, because I'm so like, I just don't get tired around when I needed to go to sleep, and I was like, so I stay up more and just watch videos and play games and shit. So it's just gotten to the point to where I just can't fall asleep until like maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, and now I get like 5, maybe 6 hours of sleep. If 6 hours if I'm lucky. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop rambling about that, because this video is gonna be like 20 minutes long if I continue about what everything happened. So yeah, I get to school, and all my periods are pretty normal, and then I got to the very last period of the day, the one before we have to go home. Basically, like, it was the last block of the day, and there was a substitute, so I was like, okay, the teacher's not here. So yeah, okay, that's cool. So I go inside, I sit down, and I open up my Chromebook, or like the things that the school supplies us with, their little laptops, that instead of those really shitty tablets they used to give us. If you have Chromebooks at your school, or if you're already out of school, I don't know why you're watching this then. You fucking pervert. I'm kidding. But yeah, like Jesus Christ, I'm dying. But yeah, I just sat down and I just got on this thing where I see what we were gonna do today, and said it was a worksheet. So he came in everybody started walking in the classroom, like everybody it was in the class started walking in, and the people who sat on my table, they just sat down and they were like, "Hey, what's up?" And I was like, "Have you seen?" I was like kind of creeped out, because have you seen the freaking substitute? And they're like, what? When the substitute, I forgot to mention, he was fucking shaking, like he just took like a big like handful of hard drugs, like a mixture of maybe like meth, like weed, like maybe some fucking Molly mixed in there, LSD, like like obviously cocaine. Add that in there. It's basically a giant protein shake of like hard drugs. It looked like he just took them all because he was shaking and he just had this like look in his eye that they were kind of like reddish. So I was like, yeah, he probably just took some drugs. So, yeah. So he just sat down like he after everybody walked in. I said he was like, "Have you guys seen the substitute?" And he was like, "Yeah, he kind of looks kind of sketchy, but he's probably just gonna be a normal substitute." I was like, "Yeah, maybe." So we went in there and we just. Oh wait, he came in there. Sorry, okay, whatever. Yeah, he walked in, and he just like greeted us. He was like, "Hey, my name is Mister." I totally forget his last name because I don't really want to remember this guy because how creepy he was. But he was like, "Hey, I'm Mister. Let's just think of a name, Mister Patterson. Hey, I'm Mister Patterson. I'm your substitute. Obviously, your teacher isn't here today. So blah blah blah." You guys just have a worksheet, get to work, and it was like, okay, that seems pretty normal. Just like a normal substitute, just gives you your work straight out and just tells you to do it. So we did it, and obviously it was very easy stuff. So I got it done pretty fast, and everybody else got it done mildly fast too. So we were just sitting there and like for the rest of the class because like that's all you had to do today. So we were sitting there for the rest of the class and silence, and I was like just on my Chromebook playing some games and stuff like that. And the girl who sat at my table, like one of the girls who sat at my table, actually there was only one girl, what I'm talking about. Uh, there was the girl who sat at my table, and she just said, Christian, there's just, have you seen, she goes, Christian, the substitute's kind of creeping me out. And I'm like, what do you mean it's creeping you out? He goes, just look at him. I look over, he's literally, like, no joke, like, not even blinking, straight, open eyes wide glare like straight at her, and she's whispering to me like I'm kind of scared right now, and I'm like he's probably just in a deep thought, just maybe I was like trying to convince myself that this dude's like not literally just like looking at this girl like he wants to do some butt stuff with her, like I was just saying like maybe just in a deep thought. She was like yeah maybe. So we just go back to doing whatever, and 5 minutes pass. I look up from my computer. I look over again, and he still hasn't took his eyes away from this girl. Like he's no joke. Like this dude maybe 30, like in his early late 30s, and he's just still like he's looking at this 16 like 15 16-year-old girl like he wants to like straight up take her into the take her in the janitor's closet and just do some freaky shit with her, like no joke. So I'm just over there, I'm like, just this is so weird. I keep on looking at him, and to the point to where she's like, is he still looking at me? I look over, and he looks straight at me, like his head turns super fast, looks straight at me, and I'm like, oh shit. So I looked back and looked down at the table, and I'm like, it was like he's looking at me now. And we like, it's so weird. And like one of my friends just sat at the other table, he was just looking at me. He's like, is he like, and like he's like, is he still looking at her, like looking at the girl? And I'm like, yeah, he is. Like he went back to looking at her again, and I was like, yeah, he is. And like this dude's so fucking creepy. He's just looking at her like he wants to just, I don't know, like I don't want to think about it. That's how weird he is. So like once he got up, like he started getting up and walking around. So I was like, oh goodness, what's gonna happen now? So he gets up, and he gets this random ball that's on the desk. It looks like one of those basketballs, not like a legitimate basketball. It's like one of those ones that you inflate. It's kind of small, and it comes with like one of those hoops that you hang on your door. And she has that the teacher who actually owns the class has it on the door. So he was just like shooting at it, and it was like, okay, he's probably just bored. No, he takes it and he just starts sniffing it like randomly, and I'm like, okay. And he just looks at it again. He looks around, and he just fucking chucks it across the room. Like, he just chucks it like it's a freaking hand grenade. So he just chucks it like it's a hand grenade, and we're just looking at him weirdly, and he looks like he was like, "Sorry, I thought there was something in there." And he just walks back. He walks over the door where there's a giant like window door. Yeah, he was staring out that window that's on the and like at the snow, and he just sitting there chuckling to himself, pointing at the snow and going. And I'm like, this dude's literally fucking mental in the head. Like, this dude literally, I'm scared for my life right now. This dude literally is like gonna take every single person in this freaking classroom and just take them on a trip. Not that fun field trip, like just fucking like Miss Frizzle type shit. No, this is like a trip straight to fucking death type of shit. Like, no joke, I have never wanted to leave a classroom like so bad in my entire life than this moment right now, where I was just sitting there watching this dude laugh at the fucking snow like it's cocaine. Yeah, and he like the bell finally rung, and we were out of that bitch like faster than Usain Bolt. Like, I was running like no one has ever ran before. Like, I was out of there. Like, I told my friends about it, and they thought I was lying, but I'm being serious. I have literal people who can tell you what this dude literally did. Why am I saying literally so much? Like, I seriously cannot find a word about what this dude has done. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm dying again, but yeah, we just left that class, and I haven't seen this sub since. It's kind of a good thing. Hopefully, like, the authorities have like locked him up, probably for like child pornography. From the way that the guy was fucking looking at that 15, 16-year-old girl that was sitting at the table. Like, no, and he probably got caught for some hard drugs too. The way this dude was acting, like, he probably was literally on a like acid trip while he was teaching a class. See, that's pretty much how the story ends. I got home and just went to sleep, and next day was just another normal day at my high school. See, I have a lot of stories about like my life and things that happened. So if you guys want me to tell more stories, go ahead and leave a like. If you don't like this video today, that substitute's gonna find you and do butt stuff with you. Just kidding. Just if you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to Join the Galaxy today. This is me, House Ghost, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.